Today on Bold and the Beautiful, Sheila asks Deke for a chance, Steffy tells Hope they need to keep their parents apart, and Daphne tries to explain her position to Carter. Stunned, Steffy told Taylor anyone but Deacon, while Deke was ecstatic about his dad's love interest. In Taylor's office, Steffy confronts her mom about the feelings she has for Sheila's husband. Taylor won't make excuses for herself, she knows it's not appropriate. Steffy orders her to cut him loose. At Il Giardino, Deke and his dad argue about Sheila. Deke doesn't want him tied to her and urges him to end his marriage and make a life with someone who isn't a convicted felon. Deacon orders him back to work. Tyler, one of the other waiters, recognizes Deke from the gym and asks him out. Sheila strolls over and tells Deke she overheard his conversation with his father. She knows he's encouraged his dad to leave her and it doesn't make her feel good. She can't blame him for his opinion, but her past doesn't define her or erase the positive changes she's made. Sheila asks him to just give her a chance. Turning away, Sheila vows that no one will come between her and Deacon's, no one. Deacon returns to Taylor's office when she calls him over. She informs him that Steffy confronted her after overhearing their conversation. She says it's time for him to find a new therapist. She offers him a referral, but that's not what he wants. Taylor insists she only wants the best for him. That's you, he says. Deacon says he's the best version of himself with her. Taylor says he knows how he feels about her and their feelings for each other are riddled with danger. He doesn't want to unleash the beast of Sheila on the world either. She admits that he's helped her heal and move on. He thinks they can be good for each other. They agree to be friends, and he says fairytale romances may not be for people like them. In the Forrester showroom, Carter and Daphne kiss. He asks her to stay in LA with him. She pulls away from him and says her home and family are in Paris. She admits that she thinks of things she hasn't thought of with any other men. That is unhealthy for her focus, so she thinks she should go. He won't let her walk out of his life. He's confused. She explains she's been focusing on her work and sacrificed her private life for it. She can't risk losing what she's built, even if she knows he would never hold her back. Daphne admits that her life is very fulfilling, but some part of her has always wanted a family. She's always wanted children, but it's not in the cards. He asks to talk about that. She tells him he can have any other woman and should just forget her. Carter can't do that. Daphne makes it clear she won't come back to him. He explains he has the same dream. He wants to be a father, and there's no one he'd rather have that with than her. She assumes he's just saying this, but he insists it's the truth. Daphne wants someone committed only to her. He insists she's the only woman he wants. Daphne says their time was fun, but it's over. As she walks out, he drops to a knee. She says men have tried that before. He's not offering her jewels, but his heart and devotion. Pulling out a ring, he says she's pushing him away because he wants her. He wants to be her husband and asks her to marry him. Steffy stomps into the office, thinking of what she overheard her mom say. She calls Hope in and tells her that her dad is putting moves on her mom. Hope doubts that. Steffy says she knows what she saw and it's mutual. Now it makes sense why Steffy is freaking out. Hope laughs and says she's happy about this. She'd love her dad to leave Sheila. Steffy reminds her that Sheila would target Taylor. They can't let this happen. Hope can see her point. Steffy says this whole thing's is crazy and it can't happen. She asks Hope to do all in her power to keep their parents apart. Our son is home, Logan, Ridge tells Brooke. You don't know how much I missed you, she tells RJ. Daphne and Carter have sex. I don't want to pit you against your son, Katie tells Eric. This is what I want, Eric assures her. Dylan, if there's anything I can do to help, I will, Steffy tells Miss Dylan. How awesome would that be, you, me, and Will working together in the same building, Dylan tells Electra and Will. Love Bold and the Beautiful? Join our official Bold and Beautiful Lovers Facebook group. Get spoilers, recaps, and casting news all in one place. Don't miss a twist and join now.